Hey guys, I'm Florian, and before we dive in, this guide builds up on my standard Nucleus Co-op setup. So make sure you got the baseline covered first so that you're ready for the steps we are about to do for Alien Swarm Reactive Drop. And now, let's go! Once you've done that, open up your library, click on the game and install it. And once it's installed, you need to open it up one time. So just hit play and the game will open up. In here we need to open up the settings in the top left and change the display to borderless window. I also recommend to enable VSync double buffering because that caps the FPS to your monitor's refresh rate. If you have an AMD graphics card, you need to adjust a few more settings because otherwise the game will just crash because of driver compatibility issues. In the game settings, just set the shader details to high, and the high quality dynamic shadows must be disabled, and the flashlight dynamic shadows must be disabled as well. And then we can close out of the game. The next step is crucial. We need to find the folder where the game is installed. You can do that manually like I do here, but you can also go into Steam, right-click your game, hit Manage and then hit Browse Local Files. Then you end up here in that directory. You click on Reactive Drop, then on Resource and the next one on Challenges. Here we need to create a new file, a text file. Call it whatever you like. I like to call it auto hacking. And then when we open up the file, we need to insert this specific code because that enables us to play the game with a gamepad. Hit save here and then we are good to go. And here's why that's important. If you don't do that, you will face mini games that can only be completed with a mouse. If you're playing on a gamepad, this will lock you out from proceeding further in the game. But if you enable the challenge auto hacking, you can just go to these terminals and don't need a mouse import anymore. Instead, these minigames will be completed automatically after a brief amount of time. And lastly, open up Nucleus Co-op, select the game Alien Swarm Reactive Drop, split your screen in half, turn on your gamepads, assign your gamepads, click on play. And once the games are booted up, make sure to check the settings if you have an AMD card and make sure that the workaround settings are still applied in both instances. Next step, create a lobby and select a mission to your likings, and don't forget to enable the challenge auto hacking over here. Then click Create Game, and once you are in the lobby, player 2 can join over here. Once you're in the lobby, you need a mouse to select the classes for each player. And lastly, click on Start Mission, and the fun can begin. Happy playing, everybody!